Hello and welcome to the TMGL Winter 2021 season. So I will be playing in the Open Grand League, which is open to anyone who has Club Edition in this game. The TMGL is the top 16 players, definitely something to watch out for. But I've not seen these maps. The TMGL play them 1 week before the OGLs, and then there is 2 new maps added every week, but these are the first 6 ones. And I have, as I said, haven't seen much of them. So I think we just jump into it. There is 6 of them. Probably do 3 this video and then 3 next video. And then I'm going to rate these on a scale of decent to really bad. What do we think it's going to be? I don't know. But I have heard that there is a friendly little neighborhood guy called HTM, who has worked on a bit of scenery for these, so that's something to look out for. I'm definitely keen for that. While this loads, when is TMGL? As far as I know, it is on the 23rd, 24th? Yeah, 24th of January. And OGL is on the 30th of January. So if you want to play, keep the day of 30th of Jan on lock, because definitely something to look out for. But yeah, I think I'll play. I'm still a bit undecided. It really depends how many people will enjoy watching me play these, because it will be at 3 AM for me, which is not great. Yet again, another competition which Nadeo doesn't care about anywhere else in the world other than Europe, which is a bit annoying. I really hope that once they fix the bugs and whatnot, they do start to look into a bit more of the competition time zones. But why do I not have the mod? Do I have to do something? There should be a mod here. I remember there being a nice little ice mod, similar to the one you would have seen in the Santa car. So let me be back in 1 moment for the video while I work out why I don't have this. Alright, we have the mod back. We had to manually put it in the folder for some reason. Don't know why, but it's looking pretty good. It's a little bit overexposed, I think, but that's alright. We'll deal with it for now. But as I said, got a few things from HTMH. I'm not sure who the mappers are. They do have a few certain mappers which have worked with Nadeo for the TMGL season. Some of which were from last season, some which are new people for this new season. But anyway, let's get into the maps. Let's find out what we have. I presume they're all going to be completely multi-style with a... I can't even remember what they're called. The thing in the middle. God damn, I can't even remember. I'm just so tired. But pretty much what it is a area which will give a bit of a wow factor for the spectators to either go risky and potentially fail. Identity, that's the word. Which we did see last season, so... This seems like a pretty simple map so far. We have some bollards on the side though, to avoid wallbangs. Wait, what's this grip? What the fuck? It just keeps sliding. That does not seem right. Here we go into the first identity, which is a very small platforming section which will benefit players who can Neo, which is not me. And I'm not going to learn it because I'm too lazy. So that's going to be good for me. As I said, I'm not sure if, well, I'm not even sure if I'm going to play, but I think I will. But I'm not sure if I do, how much effort I'm going to put in to playing. It really depends on how many people, or how much people want to see me play it. So I think with this, you can get like a bog slide. It's got the ice tires onto dirt, which means you should be able to do this rapid drift. I'm not really sure how to get it. So anyway, let's move on. Try again next round. Head tire. But yeah, the maps overall here seems quite easy compared to some of them last season. Maybe it's starting off a bit easier, then later in the season it'll be more difficult. Because this one is quite self-explanatory. I have to learn how to drift that entire section. So we can get this one without a Neo. We'll do all of this without Neoing as well. To be honest, most of that, other than this last corner, it seems like most of it, you won't need it. That's interesting. So do bonk into that corner. Loot techie. It's not too bad of a map here. I think once you learn all these, it's going to be alright. I really want to learn this section. I don't know why we can't get it. Where's your sub? I mean, it's the same as my 140 subs. It's just everyone's fucking losing subs. It's fine. Don't feel like you have to. Not too bad of a map. Shame about the driver. Well, I see how it is. Just because it's my first time seeing these, thank you very much. Don't expect me to be fucking perfect. As Hent gets scammed and fucking sub-gifts to the Techmeister. And we also have a fucking chicken cocky, which never comes by these areas. Like chicken? What have you been up to, dude? Alright, that drift is pretty easy. Getting the rest of it quite fast is going to be tough. Oh shit. I'm failing, boys. I'm struggling at the identity. So, as you can see, like the rest of the map is like pretty basic. Can be played quite risky. And then you got the bit where you want to continue to risk, but because it's a bit of a tight platform and small edges to clip, you don't want to go too far, but too close. So definitely something that will need be practice with. I press Loppy's attention. Loppy doesn't come by here either. I don't know, Domo. Why the fuck is that a case? I told this last time. I don't know. You know it's cooked around here. What else would you expect? I have been meaning to get rid of like a whole load of mods. I'll do a full shake-up. So who's on the chopping block? Alright, still clipping in this fucking first identity. I'm not that good at it so far. The rest of the map seems very easy though. I will say that already. Other than this part, which I'm yet to work out, I really want to work this part out. Sounds like a bit of a punishing identity. I think once you learn it, like, as I said, this is only early game. I mean, you would be my favorite chicken if you came here at least once a month. Yeah, so you see how I'm kind of getting a bug slide there, but I've got to delay it slightly, so I'm not sure what's up with that. It's a bit of a rough section here. What the fuck? I'm very confused. So I don't think that's right. Like, that seems too early, too late. That's definitely something to look out for. Something I've actually noticed as well is this map's going to be a lot shorter compared to usual. Or at least what it was at the end of the season. So yeah, maybe the maps are going to be a lot longer later in the season, but because this is only like opening week, it's not that hard. Oh, jeez. Actually, that probably is a Neo there. And then you can do that full speed. And then this end one is definitely a Neo. But I'll just safe it. Alright, can we get a banger of a lap to end it off? Nope. What is this corner? I mean, I'm sure it has to be quite easy once you learn it. What? Because you don't hold brake with this. What if I hold brake? That doesn't do fucking anything. See, what did I do differently? That's definitely something I have to look out for. Don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I've never really understood it, so maybe it's the time to learn it. There is this tactic in map number 25 of this of the summer campaign, whatever the new campaign is, winter campaign, that one. This strip is fine. Then you follow it through with this part. And then you fall off. Fantastic. Alright, so not the greatest warm-up section there, but that's alright. Look, bronze medal. I'm a gamer, boys. I am a gamer. Easy clap. Alright, let's see if we can do one cheeky good lap, and then let's move on. I just need to work out this section, then we're good on this map. Ooh, there we go. So I guess maybe it's a bit dependent on getting a better ice section as well. Because I had a lot more speed there. Seems like a pretty fun map. So another factor of if I'm going to play OGL or not is kind of if I enjoy the maps. I don't want to play them if they're not really something I've been enjoying. They seem pretty good so far. Bit slow on the end section, the identity, but that's just something I'll have to deal with. I mean, maybe I go learn Neo, but I'm quite a lazy kind of guy, you know? Alright. Oh, fell off. Shit. So I want to go like slightly straight and then start to turn. It's a bit slow there, but a lot better this time. Decent map though. The respawns, god, that's a long respawn. I talked about this fucking last season. Some of the respawns are in horrible places. Like, why? They obviously haven't thought about that again this season. They don't care about people making mistakes. They just want the people who are good. It should be playable for everyone, in my opinion. Alright, so this first drift is fine, and then the second one's a bit tighter. Alright, I think that's a pretty good showcase of this map. Let's try this drift one more time, see if we can yeet it. Yeah, okay, so a bit more straighter and then start to turn, but I still don't think I'm doing it the optimal line. So I do get a lower gear as well. Oh, 4. Fantastic CP. Game right there. Gotta avoid that corner. Kind of a bit too early. Oh, nice. Nice. I just lost 4 minutes somehow. Great game design right there. There we go. Bit of a clean lap. 1 minute 01. So, man, people will be pushing sub 1 minute easily on this. Whereas I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Is there anything I'm missing with the scenery? There's a couple snowmen, just spectators. Nice custom flag checkpoints. Oh, they're not even checkpoints. I feel like they could have easily been checkpoints. Especially for like this section. That could have been a perfect CP placement, but no. Oh, we have a... Okay. I was gonna say it might be like a DJ set, undercover DJ set, but... Got some RGB. Ooh, oh, I like it. Who doesn't like RGB? That is a fantastic map right there. That's all you need in a map, just RGB. That is a gamer tunnel, you're not wrong. Right, don't know if I'm missing much more. Seems pretty good. Pretty basic scenery. Which it should be. You don't want it too heavy. So there you go for the first one. Let's move on to the second one. Alright, we're back at it on map number 2. What to expect on this one? Has a bit of ice, grass, dirt. You know how it is. Let's get into it. Let's see what it is. What do we have in store? A fantastic release needed for the start. Alright. And then we just have a rapid turn. What the fuck? What is this? Okay, sure. Got snow on the sides. Alright, we got a blind jump, but thankfully there is some signs. Oh! Transitions, that's a minus. That is impossible for the newbies. Wait, is this no steer? Why is there a no steer there? What? Oh, at least there's RGB though, I like it. If a map has RGB, it's a banger. Now, that's a bit of a weird section, but I think it should be fairly easy once you learn it. Oh, I was gonna go straight there, then I saw that there was a checkpoint to the left. Is this a bug slide? I guess so. Better just to do that though. Interesting. Alright, then we have up and down, up and down. This is a very basic identity. I don't like this. That's quite a boring identity. I mean, I guess there's the risky strat of going through the triangle. That's still a very boring identity. Alright, so yet again a pretty easy map. Seems a bit more technical, but definitely easier than some of them last season. Now what about this? So we just full send. That's a really weird start. Not sure what to think about that. We have a reactor here. This map is just a bit weird. I don't really understand it. I think it's that bad, but it's just a bit odd. Like this section here, like what's the point of it? It's just, I feel like it's just added because Nadeo is like, you have to add a no steering somewhere. Oh, missed the both side. And that's really quite bad if you just have to release all that. It just seems such a waste of space. Are they a dictator? I don't think it's that. I think just Nadeo thinks these are cool ideas. When the rest of the public is just like, this is very strange. And Nadeo never realizes that. I presume we want to avoid the ice there. It just feels awkward to jump here with this release. Like it just is not in the right place to do a bug slide. Very, very strange map here. Yeah, probably will. Depends if there's interest or not. One thing as well, actually, at that last identity, I changed the cam 3 because I feel like it's hella blind in any other camera. But then, because I've manually changed it, also, if you don't get any speed out of this, you can't make this section. What the hell? Awkward map. Hello, Mr. TMGL modder. How you doing? Oh, that's a wallbang. I'm not sure what the approach is through that section. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Time to be around down for this next section. Let's try and go all the way out. Nope, then we drift off. Alright, that's a bit better. Damn it, keep bonking off the edge there. I hate no steer. I hate all the custom fucking special box, to be honest. I don't think they're necessary ever. I think freewheeling is probably one of the only acceptable ones, if it's done well. I was just playing number 22 of the campaign before this. It just feels like it's really badly used in that map. I think freewheeling can be used quite decently. Wait, can we full respawn? Okay. Sure. Very interesting. How long do we have it here, by the way? We have it quite a while. Okay, that's good. That you can. I was wondering if like what would happen here if we don't have that. It's good to know, just in case. So how to not drift that entire section? I guess that's kind of the identity of it. You gotta work out when to cancel out your drift. That feels like it should be one longer as well. Or the snow part, which I keep hitting, shouldn't be where it is. But what better lap here? Yeah, so you cannot play this in this camera. So that, but it's like for the Cam 2 players. That's why it's not locked Cam 3. Even this camera just sucks. Like, it's just not a great identity. Really quite boring in my opinion too. Let's flip into the finish and get a cheeky little nose bug. Alright, fair enough. Bit of a interesting map there. I don't know. I think this section's a bit weird. There's just a couple weird sections in this map. Not sure what to think here. Alright, definitely not that. So definitely important to try and cancel your drift. Oh, we actually kept the gear there. We didn't keep the gear on that other good attempt we had. So that's nice. That's good designed. I'm very concerned that the gears are going to be crap there. It's kind of difficult to get the good gears, which I just got. And that last one there seems a bit awkward. I got that really slow. Oh, jeez. That ain't it, Chief. Did manage to save it, but... it's probably quicker than respawning. Alright, so you can't cut it because it's snow. That's definitely the line like that. Then you get a no drift. That's quite epic. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to go through the triangles here. This is so awkward. I hate the reactive boost. It's just annoying to get used to. It doesn't even seem like that fast. Like, I'm sure it is quicker, but not by much. Okay, what about that wide approach? We're just gonna have to wing this though. It doesn't seem like there's a consistent drift you can get before it. Let's try and get a bit of faster lap here. And then maybe move on to the next one. Got the snow there quite a lot, so we lost a lot of speed. I mean, it feels like you gain like a little bit of extra speed going higher anyway. So it might not even be worth it. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, what a boring identity. Like, it's just nothing. It's just up and down, up and down, up and down. Really not much. So disappointed by that. They've definitely gone very, very, very safe with the first few maps here. Let's judge that on the next one as well. No. Ah, we want a banger there. Let's try it one more time. To get the greatest ever save of my life, which was all calculated. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to go for these triangles, I don't think. Seems very awkward. Can't cut there, so there we go. Not too bad of a map. I don't mind it. I think it's okay the more you learn it. Is there any sneaky little Easter eggs? I missed the RGB on these archers. Oh mate, best part of the map right there. RGB gang. Seems like pretty safe scenery. And out to Novating community. Good mappers. Haven't invited me though, so fuck them. No, I'm joking. They're great. I don't think this part was necessary. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's just added because Nadeo wanted some no steering. I really don't see it being needed anywhere else. Didn't even notice there was a pole there, but don't think you'll ever be over there. Lots of trees to avoid. There is this custom house as well. Just one custom house. Like nothing else, just the one. I saw it from the overview camera here. I'm like, there is a custom house there, but nowhere else. So, a bit interesting that, but anyway. I like the design of this corner though. And like simple mountain kind of sections. So good design. Didn't even notice the glass there as well. And the TMGL logo, of course. But yeah, a bit of a weird map. I don't know. It's alright, but I don't think it's that amazing. Anyway, let's just move on to the next map here. And see what is in store after I have a sim visit. Alright, so I got a bit more of a tech heavy map here. Jeez, this is heavy tech and then a bit of dirt. So custom kiosks as well. Tent. Interesting. Alright. Let's find out. Alright, that section done. And a hard drift onto some more dirt. That's a fantastic bonk there. What is this section? If the road is here, you're not even going to use this wall ride. You're just going to stay on the ground. What the fuck is the point of having the road here? That's a bit weird. Some of the choices in these maps are very strange at first to me. Or at least from what I would do when I built a map. I think we're coming up to the identity now though. Get a nice spin the roller. Whoa. Oh, what was that landing? Alright, so is that the main identity or is that just a middle ground map identity? Alright, that's going to be a release when you get it well. Hold to avoid. Drift. Some cave in and then onto map. Oh, lap number 2. So many similar words in this game. Alright, so the identity isn't at the very, very end of this map, surprisingly. I'm interested by that. I think this is the first ever map I've seen it in TMGL, which the identity isn't at the very end of the map. Could be wrong there, but... yeah, with this, like, you go up, and then you just have to rapid go to the left. I don't like that. Like, I'm sure you're gonna have to use the wall ride, because you're gonna have to gain a hell of a lot more speed by going up in those wall rides there. Oh, that's a hella awkward section to learn. Probably not too bad once you get used to it, but... not just bumpy jumpy, I mean, you're not wrong. They're not very creative with these identities so far. I'm a bit disappointed by it. Like, I know why, because they're trying to keep it as safe as possible. But it just makes it a bit boring. There's no wow factor for the spectators either, like, it's just nothing. Yeah, that bit is just trash. It just does not work with the rest of the map. And that corner. What a weird... And I keep getting no drifts at that corner as well. Man, there's lots of issues in this map I'm seeing from the get-go. Not a fan of this so far, unfortunately. What's your rating on this map, Mutter? I'm the TMGL player. What do you think of this map? I presume you like it. Resident Sleeper? Okay. Yeah, it really doesn't seem that great of a map. I think this is going to be one of the worst maps of the bunch. It's smooth but boring. That's pretty much what I was about to say. Like, it's just nothing to it. It's just some turns and just... yeah, this section's just... why? No RGB, minus minus. Was there any RGB yet? Not sure. Oh, bonbons. Yeah, but I'm getting a fucking no drift at this corner as well. That's gonna be a pain. That's gonna really cause some issues if I can't find the land. I mean, this identity is okay, but nothing really too great about it. I'm a bit disappointed about this one, not gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed. The first two maps, I dig. I get it. This one, though, not much of a fan. If you go really inside, like, you don't have any speed. So it's definitely utilizing that wall ride, but it's just in a bad location, man. And again, I know slide here. This is trash. I'm not liking this map. There's a lot of issues with this map. That's really disappointing. Most of the TMGL maps last season, like, didn't mind. Then this one, I'm just not digging at all. Maybe with more playtime, I don't know, but yeah. My first thoughts on this is a minus minus. Not the greatest. Trying to bang out the last 2 laps, maybe that will change my mind a little bit. Get the hands going a bit. Like, what is this turn, man? This turn is rubbish. It's just a full steer. Like, this map is weird, man. Alright, I do have a bit more speed, so I didn't get a no slide there finally. So that's some good news. Definitely gonna need practice with identity though. Not too great at this identity so far. Which I think is probably the best identity out of the few of them so far. Because at least it's a bit more than just up and down kind of thing. Maybe other people have a different opinion with this identity. Oh, that was the last lap. I thought I had one more. So 9:13. Don't know what a optimal lap would be. So we get a stinking gear there. Bonk. This is a rubbish map, in my opinion. There's really not much to it, like it's just turns on turns on turns. So I would have made that. Oops. Let's go one more. I'm not really digging this map. My question before I end this video to mutter, is the map order going to be the same as what they're laid out in the club campaign, or is it a different order? There is the map order on the Discord, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Now that we got that slower, oh, we did get it. I was going to say, we got this section slower, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get the drift. So how it worked last season was, the first 2 maps, you don't lose any points. The next 2, there is half points loss, and then the 5th and 6th map, which is the 3rd stage, you lose full points. So this is the 3rd map I've discovered, and Mudder has confirmed that it is in the order of the campaign. So this will be a 50% point loss map. So, because I'm wondering if like maybe I just don't try that much at this map. But if I'm going to lose points, I'm going to have to put a little bit of effort in. I don't want to be losing points if I can, even though it's 50, but... So yeah, definitely something to think about. But yeah, a bit of a crap map here in my opinion. Not the greatest. I think I could have made something a bit better. But yeah, I'm not sure how much moderation like Nadeo has put into these maps. I presume the mappers have been set like a thing they want. Like maybe the theme of this was make a tech and a dirt map. Make sure it has like a dirt wall ride, and then I don't know if they made the identities themselves or whatever, but yeah, it's a bit of a rough map here. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I think it's just a bit, bit nothing. Can we find anything special from the scenery before we head off? We have Mr. Snowman. Hell yeah. Ooh, anything sneaked in the buildings? Not quite, not quite. But good stuff from Tim. Very basic kind of scenery, but it just works really, really effective. Like just simple icicles on the walls and stuff. It's all the scenery needed to be. I like it. Doesn't seem like there's anything that I can find though. So I think we will end the video here. So nothing too much on this one. Alright, first map. Quick review before I head off. First map was pretty decent. Not the greatest. Not the worst though. Definitely something you can get used to. So it was a bit of a tech and dirt crossover again. I think this was just a hell of a lot better than map number 3. Like, but interesting enough, if this is dirt and tech heavy, I wonder how much it's going to change in the 3 maps later on as well. The identity is a bit basic as well. Like, I'm a bit disappointed by these identities. Not gonna lie. And then map number 2 was the up and down one. This identity was crap, but the map was pretty good. I think this was the best map, but the identity was one of the worst. Yeah, I don't mind the map overall. It's going to be a bit tough, like getting sections like this right. Like, there's just a few weird things in this map, but once you learn it, like, it's a lot of fun, I think. But yeah, the identity's a little bit iffy, in my opinion. But yeah, these are just my... This is literally just my first thoughts. Don't take it with my final thoughts or anything. As I said, I haven't seen like anything of these maps. I've seen very small pieces, but not enough to remember it. So this is just my first look. And we'll... I've cocked it here. So this is going to load for fucking ages. Finally loaded. But yeah, this map I'm not a fan of so far. Hopefully I learn this one a bit better and then it gets a bit better, but not sure. It's just a bit really boring. Nothing to it. Like this section, few middle sections, I don't know. So anyway, that will be it for the first 3 maps here. I'm trying not to rush through them, give you a bit of my overall insight on it. So there you go. Make sure to subscribe if you want to. It is free, so why not? And drop a smiley face if you made it all the way to the end. Until next time, have a good one. There will be a part 2 with the next 3 maps. And until next time, bye bye.